What's up? It's your boy Tone 202 coming at you one more again, talking about the preacher, female Letitia, who preaches pretty much with her breast out. Some people have been leaving me some very good comments, but there have been some other comments that I'm kind of wondering why some people would leave me certain comments. But nonetheless, there have been a lot of people talking about Miss Letitia. Somebody even pointed out that there are other men on the internet talking about this woman who are pretty much degrading black women, and was thanking me because I don't degrade black women. I wanted to make this clear. I have nothing against this woman personally. I don't know her. She's never done anything to me. I have no reason to dislike her, but I think that what she's doing is definitely immoral, and we are all guilty of doing something that is against the scriptures, but I am against her misleading the church. So if I met her, I wouldn't go off on her or nothing like that, like some people would, and call her all kind of names out of her name. I would not do that. I would simply try to get her understanding of the scriptures. So leading back to some of the things that people have been saying to me, some of them were very kind, and I thank you very much. I have gotten an influx of subscribers because of this video, which I did not do on purpose, and I thank you very much for that. But one of the subscribers said that Tone is against the female body and he is a hypocrite like other Christians. I wanted to point out that I am not a hypocrite and I am not against the female body. I pointed out in my video that I have done wrong on several occasions. I also pointed out in the video that I love beautiful black women. I do, you know what I mean? So I don't understand why somebody would just all out call me a hypocrite, because I don't want somebody misleading the church by preaching with their titties out. People want to see, people who come to her channel are coming to her channel because she's showing her breasts. Like, how audacious and bold is this to do this before the eyes of God and then talk like you are in favor of God? God spoke to me. God did not speak to you and tell you to tell the church something. God probably spoke to this woman and said, cover yourself up, because what you are doing goes directly against the church. It has nothing to do with her being a black woman or me hating her body, because I do not hate her body. She is absolutely a gorgeous individual. But I am not interested in this woman. I am not lusting in this woman. I am interested in the church. And that is my interest. Yes, have I lusted before? Of course I have. And not just after women. I've lusted after things that I want. We are all guilty of lusting after something. But when I go to a church that advocates lust, not on your life. I go to church because I need fixed. Jesus didn't come here for the people who were perfect. He came here for the sinners. That's why he was always around them. He was always healing them. I am one of those people. I need help in this world because I am full of sin. I've sinned against God more times than not, directly against the kingdom. I am guilty of sin. And this is why something like this really gets me upset, because it is completely against the scriptures, but this woman is trying to preach the scriptures, and me, a struggling Christian, not looking forward to the gates of hell and burning for eternity, has a problem with somebody who would do this to any of us. I have a problem with any preacher, especially a female preacher. I don't believe in female preachers. It's biblical not to even have female preachers. But I have a problem with any man or woman that directly and deliberately, with full consciousness, tries to mislead the church and tries to make it seem like what is bad is good and what is good is bad. This is also biblical. So for somebody to come against me and say that I do not appreciate this woman because I don't appreciate women. You obviously do not know Tone in his past. You know, so I'm gonna put that out there right now. And for you people who have been encouraging me to keep speaking the truth, you already know, and I thank you once again, that I am a flawed, I am beautifully tainted, I am scarred from the ground up. I have too many sins to try to act like I'm not. I have too many sins to try to say, hey, you do this, but I'm gonna keep on doing my sin. No, I'm a person who's trying to get out of sin because I know what the end result is. I will stand alone before a holy God and he will judge me. And there are billions of people on this earth, and we will each and every one of us stand alone. So why would I encourage this woman to keep doing what she's doing, knowing that the only reason why people are clicking on her channel because she's a good-looking woman and because she has her titties out. We are living in an age of lust, and we know that there are demonic presence in lust, but yet a lot of us still fall for lust, not only in pornography. We lust after material things, inanimate objects. That will mean nothing when the day of the Lord comes. We do this because it's in our nature, and God is trying to change our nature. So I just wanted to make this clear that I have nothing against this woman whatsoever. And if she covered herself up to her neckline like she does in church, I say preach on, sister. Preach that word. Get that word out there, but don't do it like that.